Hello everyone, this is ZeroGuardian back for another episode of ZeroGuardian Plays Through his Steam library. Today I am playing Blackguards. I do realize today is not my typical day for doing these streams. Unfortunately, last Friday I just had a lot of things going on and was not able to get to Blackguard, so since I'm already not able to do Wednesday this week, I thought I would do an extra episode today so I could go ahead and catch up on the game I missed. Blackguards is an RPG game, kind of more in the style of some of like the older RPGs like Baldur's Gate and so forth, where there's, each level has a certain like hexagon grid pattern for movement and so forth to kind of move around the levels. I've kind of been looking forward to playing this. It's one that's been on my list for a while and just never got around to it. I've always really enjoyed these, kind of complex RPGs where you level up your character. Of course, the desire to get better gear and so forth, and see how powerful you can get your character is always a lot of fun. But I'm hoping that this game has a pretty decent story element to it. That's something I feel has been lacking in some games as of late. But hopefully this one can change that kind of history. As always, before we get started, I just want to remind everybody to go ahead and check out the forums. That's forums.spacepotatoes.com. We've got a regularly scheduled game night every Friday. This week we're going to be playing World of Tanks, and next week we're going to be playing Firefall. So both of those are a lot of fun. So definitely check out the forums, join up, sign up for those game nights, and you can join us for that. On the forums, you're also going to be able to find my follow-up information for all the games that I've played, as well as the schedule for games coming up, and also see kind of additional thoughts. I'll post links to the videos because I am posting these onto YouTube afterwards, and and of course you can join us in for discussion. It's a great community, mostly casual, gamers. Like, we play a lot of different games, but there's not like a hardcore element to it. So if that's your thing, it's definitely a great place to check out and sign up for. Normally I will be doing these videos every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Fridays at 2 p.m. That schedule will once again be correct starting next week. Unfortunately, just last week and this week have been a little crazy. Things just kind of came up, and schedule-wise, it just didn't work out very well. But I will be doing this Friday's episode. This Friday I'll be playing Shadowrun Dragonfell, another RPG. Another game that I've been kind of looking forward to. So, unfortunately, this week just kind of ended up being kind of RPG heavy, but that's just the way it'll work. So hopefully both of those games will be really enjoyable. And then next week I am going to be playing Tower Wars on Monday. Wednesday I will be playing... Oh no, I've gone brain dead. I'll make sure to have the schedule available in front of me Friday, and I'll make sure that everybody's aware of that. But I will be doing these Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. next week, and Friday at 2 p.m. So look forward to that, and of course look forward to Friday this week at 2 p.m. for me to play Shadowrun Dragonfell. And anyways, before we get started, I want to go over the options really quick available in the game. I just like to do this so that you can see what kind of options are available, audio, graphics-wise, and gameplay-wise. Pretty straightforward menu. I actually kind of like the layout of the menu in here, just because everything's available really quick, easy, so if you need to change something, it's not too difficult. On the right, you've got your graphics, so resolution, anti-aliasing, texture effects, so forth. Sound, they've at least gone through and given us different sliders for, like full master volume, music effects, and voice, so that's something I really like to see in games. It'd be nice if there was some additional options for like surround sound, but a game like this, it's not that necessary, so I can kind of let that slide. And then options-wise, just like gameplay options, you can change the difficulty, the language you're playing in, whether the tutorial's on or off, the battle log and overlay capabilities. I'm sure we'll figure out a lot more about that stuff as we move forward. I am going to be leaving the tutorial on because, of course, this is the very first time I'm playing this game. I've only fired it up briefly for a minute or two just to make sure everything was working. So I apologize if that's not something that you really want to see, but you know, just know that going into this. And then finally, you can adjust your controls in the game as well, which is definitely nice to see, because as it turns out, there's some games nowadays that don't have that. So you know, which I found immensely surprising a while back. But anyways, so a pretty good option selection. I'm glad to see you know, them not go too simplified with a game like this, because you know, a game like this, it could easily be, but it's nice to see they took the effort to give us all this functionality and so forth. So I'm going to jump in here. We're going to start a brand new game. Now, I've read this before. I'm not sure I really know enough about the game to go into expert mode, so I am going to do basic mode just so I can get started, so you don't have to sit there and watch me, like, you know, play around with the character creation process really early on. So I'm just going to stick with basic mode. And, alright, so a character. What do I want to play? I gotta be honest, I'm always more of the ranged type of character. That's what I always really enjoy. So we'll stick with a mage. And, yeah, those are some pretty weird options. Okay, I'll go with that one, fine. So, a lot of spells and so forth, and ability attributes. And I'll just stick with my name to make things simple. Well, apparently they don't let you have two characters that are capitalized. It's kind of disappointing. I wonder if I put a space in there. Okay, so you can put a space in there and have two capitals, but you can't have two capitals within the same word, which I find really odd. I've never seen a game limit that like that, but okay, whatever. You know, hey, it works, I guess. Alright, so let's get started. Eleanor's death.
We might follow our reason, our instinct, or our friends. Sooner or later, all of them deceive us. Trust no one, they say. Especially not yourself.
That starts out a little brutal.
Eleanor!
Just go.
Tutorial.
Don't hesitate.
Options menu in the top right.
Kill the beast.
Inventory and some other information.
Kill it.
So I
Kill it now.
can WSD for the arrow keys or move the
Secrets.
camera. Oh, you can move the camera with that, okay. And scrolling the mouse wheel will change the camera angle. Here's a movement, so... oh, okay, so the blue range is you can attack or do an action still with movement, and then if you move into the white range, there's you only move, and then it's the initiative goes to the other, or the next person. Get the wolf to attack it. You can only attack the wolf if you still have an action left. To end their turn. Instead, press enter. Okay. Alright, so there's the wolf. Alright. We got the menu and quest log. Let's go. Cool looking map. Oh wow. That's actually a lot bigger than I was anticipating. It's actually kind of cool. Alright. Okay. Inventory. Ooh, nice. Let's see here. Alright, so I got several weapons, some armor. Oh, weapon sets. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, 3 weapon sets. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never seen that in a game before. At least not in a game like this. Healing potions, throwing weapons, or traps can be dropped in the belt. Okay, alright. hoard as many items as you like, but as soon as their weight exceeds your party's load, it will negatively affect your combat performance. Oh, interesting. And you can discard button to remove items from your inventory. Of course, you can also just sell them to merchant for profit. Yeah, I would certainly hope so. The heck is that on my back? A satchel or something? That's interesting. A book. You have to be in range. Character sheet. Alright, so character sheet. Attributes describe mental and physical traits. Yep. Oh man, they went crazy with the attributes in this game. I hope they give you a lot of points. Resistance to magic, astral energy, vitality, dex, agile, constitution, strength, charisma, intuition, cleverness, and courage. Whoa, that's interesting. Oh, okay, no. These are the base values. Still, that's interesting. Okay. There's not all of those. Very interesting. Okay. Weapon talents. Swords, axes. Wow. This is a pretty involved game, I gotta say. Of talents, body control, trap, streetwise, Warcraft, treat wounds, perception, spells. Oh snap, they got a ton of spells. Oh, I love games that have tons of spells. Heck yeah, Thunderbolt, Witch's Blade, Burst of Flames, Move as the Lightning. Alright, cool. Fireballs, Ball Lightning, nice. Alright. And then special abilities. Special moves and passive abilities. Melee, ranged, magic. Steady casting. Interesting. Okay. Cool. And then hotkey bar. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, alright. And you can also... That's interesting. You get more of a top-down view. Alright, I like that. That's cool. Alright, so how do I attack? It says just click on him. Oh! Okay, so you right-click, and then what do we got here? Attack, use, spells. Ooh, damage, okay. If I want to do that, it's a protection spells. Strength spells, weakening spells, weight, enter, and then weapon sets, okay. And then, I guess that's belt slots, alright. Spell damage, what do we got here? We got Cold Shock, which can do 1 to 6 points of damage, and gives them a debuff. And Fire, which is just straight damage. A lot of damage. Yep, that one. Oh, nice. Took him out in one blow.
Princess.
No more secrets.
Eleanor. What's going on? What's happening to me?
There's somebody back there!
Oh, no. Why is it every single one of these games always ends up with you being blamed for something that you didn't do? Yep, look at that. Prison. Jeez.
The name. Tell us the name.
Lysander? What?
To hell with you, bastard! You slew Eleanor.
No! No, that's not... What happened to me?
He must tell us the name.
What are you talking about? What name?
Tell us what you know, this instant!
What I know? What name?
Too bad. You leave me no choice. My friend Muratori will make you talk.
Tell us the name.
Ah!
The name!
What name? Ah! I don't know any name!
always escape prison in these
I've
games.
always known what I want out of life. To sleep the days away under the sun. I just wanted to live. No more, no less. But the death of the princess changed everything. They think I murdered her. And they might be right. Maybe it doesn't even matter. You come into this world as a nobody, and you leave it as a nobody. They'll put a rope around my neck, and my neck will break.
Me too.
One question still haunts me by the Nameless One. What happened to me?
Hey, Ellsworth, what's going on?
So,
I don't know why you're here, but I have a feeling you shouldn't stay.
How did you manage to free yourself?
You biggins don't know how to lock up an Angra show.
We have company.
Hey!
Oh, this is an interesting game. It's got a lot of complexity to it.
is the story any good, or is it just superfluous?
Like I just started, and I will say it's starting off with the cliche you start in prison scenario.
Well, I checked. I got the email. I went and looked at, the Steam page, and RPG turn-based strategy. It sounds like fun to me, so I thought I'd check it out. Didn't get very good Metacritic score. It's got mixed reviews on Steam, and I never heard of it. Is it multiplayer? Doesn't say.
Yeah, I don't think it's multiplayer.
Ooh. And it doesn't say single player or multiplayer on the Steam page. I'm launch my Steam.
Who's next? This one will be grateful that he doesn't have too much to carry on his way to the realm of the dead. Here are the keys. So, what's this name, eh? The name that Four Eyes was asking you about.
You mean Lysander?
I call him Four Eyes. Maybe you should just tell him what you know.
What's your name?
I am Norim.
Just Norim? No son of...
Just Norim.
So why are you here?
I was trying to protect your country from the dragon. Fight fire with fire.
There's the Blackguards too.
God.
What dragon?
The dragon. The golden one. He whose deceitfulness is going to devour us all. Because we've become blind to the eternal fight.
Ah.
Okay, this dwarf is clearly like
Let me tell you a
smoking some
secret.
really good shit.
Friends, hello. I love secrets, but I would be eternally grateful if you could free me as well.
The hell? Who the hell is this guy?
Please open the lock. I'm innocent, as innocent as a man my age can ever be.
Why are you locked up then?
If only I knew. I'm a mage from Alantha, no less. Obviously, reason enough to brand me a spy and throw me into the dungeon. The name's ZeroGuardian, from the House of Florios.
Al-Anfans can't be trusted. The dragon sent him, I tell you.
What brings an Alanthan to the country of his enemy?
What the hell?
The weather? The landscape?
Neither Blackguard's Steam page nor the Blackguard's page says whether it's single player or multiplayer.
I don't know.
Why are you wearing that ugly
It didn't have
iron
any
collar?
multiplayer
You're
options in the
right.
main menu.
It doesn't match the shirt, does it?
So I can only unlock the cell. I can't choose to leave him. Oh.
I'll open the lock. We could use some help.
Wonderful. Now I only need to get rid of this collar.
Lame.
What?
You have a choice.
You don't talk much, do you?
My friends say I talk too much. Seems like those times are over.
Let's see if we can find the key for this fashion disaster.
Hold it right there! The chandelier! Cut the rope!
How'd you choose the order of the games you're gonna play?
I've been using a random number generator, actually.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, I guess they have like initiatives, so I have to play characters in a specific order. Interesting. Okay. Oh, what the? Okay.
Radio menu. Neverwinter Nights.
Like I can dodge like crazy. Oh, okay. Damn it, I guess I should have done that before. Oh well.
Just ran past them. I'll be right back.
Dang, they are like tearing him up. That's not good. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, how do you get your regen attack power?
By Angus!
key to the door?
And the one to my iron collar? Here I was, thinking I'd never be able to cast a spell again.
Oh, I missed all the combat. Was that your first combat? You hear me?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, didn't know if you could hear me now. Was that your first combat?
Yeah, yeah. Well, not the very first, but it was like the first like multi-enemy combat. Yeah.
I missed it. Was it fun?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, so
Yeah.
far I'm definitely finding the game interesting.
Yeah, I like turn-based combat.
Strategy, magic power, spell. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, there's a lot of complexity to these characters.
Yeah, what is this? Looks like base values is your abilities.
Oh, geez, those points are for everything. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I thought... Okay, well, I know that moving forward now. Dang.
Couldn't you cancel that?
Well, not now, because I already saved the changes.
Oh.
Wow, I didn't realize those were used for everything. Okay, alright, that's... Wow, okay. They better give you a shitload of these AP points in the game, because there's a ton of options here.
So you spread those AP through all those different
Yeah,
skills or and attributes too?
yep. I guess,
Jesus. It's pretty in-depth.
Yep. Well, and one of the guys is only has 1 health, so I'm trying to figure out how to heal him. I guess I'll rest. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting.
More guards. So much for escaping.
Wait! I know how to stop them. At least for a while.
Okay.
Not too many options on where you can go. Looks pretty linear. Are you rotating the camera?
Yeah, the you scroll the mouse wheel to rotate it up and down. And then you can also move it like up and down as well, left and right.
You move it in and out, get closer.
I don't think so. Okay, what the heck? All right. Maybe I need to be closer to do that.
It's not giving you a range. What are you trying to do? A spell? I missed it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do... Well, what the hell?
That's your range, that inner blue. That was your movement range, wasn't it?
Okay, what the heck? The game told me to do this, and I'm trying to do it, and it's not letting me.
The cells! Open the cell doors!
It takes more than one turn. Maybe you gotta move into range now? What the hell's that?
I don't know. Something
Or, maybe
happened.
that, or can you place it right where it
Wait,
says?
what the? Just changed the initiative on me now. I have no idea what the hell I did. Oh, okay. I hit enter thinking maybe that would trigger it. I guess that's the end turn key. Well, that sucks.
Go.
I don't understand why it wasn't triggering the spell though.
Come here!
You gonna nuke him? It'll hit your partner on it. There you go. That's out of range?
I'm sorry?
You got all three.
Yep.
The hex beyond him, you could've... was out of range, I guess.
Yeah, I was out of range. I couldn't hit him there. Oh, there's another guard.
fireballs you have?
Well, it's based off of the AP meters on the characters. That determines how much spell power they have.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. I like that idea. Mana rather than spell memorization. What's the AP stand for?
I think it's astral power.
Astral power. Oh.
Oop, I guess my attack fizzled.
Him with a torch.
I'm trying not to burn through all my attack power. Or ASP or whatever it's called in this game.
Astral power.
Die!
How is one supposed to concentrate around here? More keep coming!
Get away!
Get away. That's his battle cry. Get away.
Golly, man, he keeps missing. Freaking useless.
So, what's this name? The name Amber Glasses was asking you about.
Amber glasses. That was my friend, Lysander.
Amongst my people, friends drink together instead of torturing one another.
Each to his own. Why did they lock you up?
It's a long story, and I don't understand the ending.
You killed somebody, right? A woman.
I don't know.
And where does this name come in?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you?
Take the blasted wooden sword already.
Why are we dueling again?
I don't know, is it really important? I think you insulted Eleanor.
That's not true.
We were drunk. All I know is I challenged you to a duel. Or was it the other way round?
Don't be silly. Leave them be. I want to see them fight.
To the fifth hit!
I don't know. So far, I've not been particularly impressed with the interactions of the characters in this game.
All right.
At last.
Accept.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think I'm slip on the mud.
Yeah. Don't. This is ridiculous.
Mud fight. Aren't you both falling down?
And 5.
You win.
With ease! Come on, Eleanor, let's prepare the lamb.
Ah, how I missed all this.
You actually look like a hero. I'm impressed. Those years of training really paid off.
A hero? That's the last thing I want to be.
I was hoping you'd say that. We should do something naughty like we used to. You know, Father Okadiki has no teeth left at all. We should take advantage of that.
There's no hope for you, you know.
Have you been to see Urias? He wants to talk to you.
Yeah, let the Count wait. I'm enjoying the sun.
One thing at a time. Aurelia? Who's Aurelia? Now I'm curious.
No, enough talk. I'm going back to Neither. I need to find out what happened. But you don't have to come with me.
Why not? I've always wanted to see the bridge of St. Talionmel.
Interesting. I mean, I do like the, I gotta say, I like a lot of things about the game, but so far the story is not one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch the very beginning, but maybe they're just easing you into it.
Maybe.
Trying to get some character analysis or
First
some shit.
impressions, though, are pretty important.
Yeah.
You'll need weapons in the wild south.
I like the interface.
Yeah, I mean, there's
UI and such.
yeah, it's the game for the most part is pretty well laid out, but it's a little kind of sucks that there's so many things that don't seem to be done well so far. I mean, there's a lot of good to it. I like the user interface. I think it works pretty well, and I like the gameplay. The gameplay is pretty good, but yeah, that story and character interaction is terrible.
Yeah. But you know, you're only like a half hour into it.
Yeah, that's true too. You know, I
You
might
could pick up.
hopefully.
The gods agree. If you ever...
You don't look like you made... Why am I not surprised? You always wear a scapegrace. Thought the gods did bless you, huh? But eventually, the things that matter are neither beauty, nor strength, nor agility. What you need are proper skills. You need to hone them, then hone them again, and when that's done, hone them some more. Every cursed day.
Okay.
And I'm certain you still stumble into your duels completely unprepared. How many times did I tell you to get yourself a proper belt? Do you really prefer to rummage around for bandages and potions in your backpack in the heat of battle? Belts. Very important.
I see.
And now you're rambling around with this...
You better keep listening.
Zubaran of the House of Florios.
This, signore, may be a different thing in regards of sorcery. Fire magic, for example, requires a great courage. But you can't rely on that alone. You need to study, study, study. Each and every spell. Fire spells are overrated anyway. Sadly, that's what those imbeciles prefer. Brute force, the easy way out. The subtlety of our fine art eludes them. Surely some spells require a strong body, like the Corpo Fesso. What usually counts, though, is your inner strength, intelligence, presence, courage. And this imp calls Lumpen like a butcher.
What?
I'm sure he's proficient with a lumbering cleaver, but can he handle a bow? You need to train each and every weapon. Yes, that is hard work. Very hard work. At least, tell me you still remember what I taught you about defending yourself.
No.
If you face multiple opponents, you can only parry the one who strikes first. So, what again is crucial to evade more attacks? Leg work. Of course, you forgot all that. My words are wasted on you. Go and find whatever end you may deserve.
Ah,
No.
not in the best of moods
What the
today.
hell is that?
Not today, Donna Misanti.
Trouble? You know, I've always got a bed for you. If you've got a shiny silver coin for me.
Any news?
You could say that. Count Urias's daughter is dead. Murdered. Such a pretty girl. Wait.
Please,
Didn't you know
tell
that?
me at least you remember what I taught you. No. That's all I said. No.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I knew her.
No wonder your face is as long as a fiddle. Her murderer is to hang the day after tomorrow. Priors curse him. Princess Eleanor was always kind to us.
Where's Count Urias?
He disappeared. No one knows where to. He didn't even stay for his daughter's funeral.
Do you know anything about Lysander?
The alchemist's son. They say he took a ship for the south yesterday. To Mangbiller, I believe. No wonder he wanted to get away from here. He was very close to Princess Eleanor, wasn't he? You know the way.
See you someday.
Etravia.
Maybe we should get some gear.
Alricio.
You? Shouldn't you be swinging from the gallows by now?
They found me.
Be that as it may. What do you want from me?
Where's Aurelia? Is she in Neither?
No. Horatio says she disappeared.
And the princess?
She's already in the tomb of the Calamars. They say the clerics had some trouble putting her body back together. Anything else?
I need equipment.
Feathered hat. Good grief. Man, stuff is expensive in this
Yeah,
game.
ain't cheap. Well, how many,
And now?
Let's
Well, if you had two?
Plan. We can dig up.
You've only had two, right?
To what?
Two combat.
technically...
Three.
4 if you count that little duel. But yeah.
You haven't had enough experience to get enough cash.
Actually, that's probably what I should buy.
Anything else? Take care.
So many tombs.
The tomb of the Calamals must be here somewhere.
Oh, interesting. So there's a cover system as well. That's kind of cool.
The radio menu.
Yeah, it works pretty well, I have to say.
Yeah, I not that I'm well versed on many video games, but the only one I think I ever think of that did it was Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm shocked we don't see more of that. It's pretty convenient. I'm sorry, the first Neverwinter Nights did that too.
Fighting the undead.
Made fast work of them.
Ouch! Dang.
I'm really behind on the stream because I haven't seen that yet.
Lost.
Yeah.
How is one supposed to concentrate around here?
You guys have anything better than a torch?
No.
This too is fascinating, but
It must be one of the others.
Hey, I got an astral potion. Yay.
Alright, man. I'm heading out. Let's hop in and see how this was going.
Okay. I'll talk with you later.
When's the last time you were on Minecraft?
A couple of days ago, actually.
Yeah, we're about due. Haven't played either. Alright, talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Who's next?
Lost.
That did the job.
This can't be the right tomb.
I hope those dogs weren't guarding anything important.
Yeah, there is a lot of complexity to this game, I'll have to say.
crypt lice! I hate crypt lice!
Close the blasted holes! Too bad!
Man, I don't. That guy's terrible. I don't. He can't do. He fails almost every single time he casts a spell.
Close the blasted holes! Close the blasted holes!
Just you wait.
Go to Boron!
This is her coffin.
Yes.
But there's nobody in it.
Yes, I can see that.
Can you smell that? It smells of rum. Why would it smell of rum?
There's something here. Some kind of stone.
I know that stone. Lysander gave it to the princess.
We'd better leave.
There are the murderers. They match the description.
Murderers? We're no murderers.
Anyone who breaks the law in my country is a murderer, imp.
Imp?
Who are you?
Alricho Laska, bailiff of Nitha. The law is my brother, and my family is sacred to me.
I assume you intend to take us back to prison?
Your heads, preferably. My dogs aren't too keen on dragging corpses around.
Imp! Come on! They're on that
Go get...
Who's next?
I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not terribly welcome here.
We might as well have targets painted on our backs. Better lie low for a while.
Across the border, to Mengbilla.
Where the poisoners and slave hunters run rampant.
A good plan. I agree to accompany and protect you on your journey, provided you first aid me in a, well, rather personal matter.
What kind of personal matter?
Belarita of Droll, the fairest lady in the world, a baroness, actually. We were rudely interrupted before our night was over. In this country, they don't seem to know that a grandee always gets to sleep in.
You want us to help you have a tryst with a baroness?
A grandee never leaves things unfinished, certainly not in bed, anyway. And Belarita is keeping my staff for me.
Whatever. Help me get to Mengbilla and I'll take you to your baroness.
Excellent.
So you're an Alanfan grandee?
Zubaran of the House of Florios. Perhaps you'll follow me to Alanfa someday. I'd like to thank you properly for your help. We'll sip wine from polished goblets and hunt down escaped slaves. My family has the best wines and the most handsome slaves, male or female, whichever you prefer.
Why did you leave Alanfa?
The war washed me ashore here. The naval battle of Frigaios, to be more exact. Such a shame. We outnumbered you Horasians by 30 ships.
A needless war. So we'll find your baroness in Droll?
Yes, the poor girl. She's simply pining for me.
We should get moving.
Wait! Every Dragon Slayer team needs a leader. I'm the oldest here. And a dwarf.
Old and runty. Even slave traders would reject you.
Follow me or don't. I'm leaving for Mengbilla, right now.
There's your leader, dwarf.
Gotosha motamosh.
Okay.
I don't have a potbelly like that.
We should take down all the notices.
And avoid cities in future.
Out of the question. I'm going to Droll.
I've got 2 acquaintances at Drollsash. They might know a way of getting us into the city, unseen. But they're a bit stubborn.
Dwarves?
Yes.
What do you want? Leave it to me.
What do you want?
We'd like to learn...
Okay.
Take a look around, but be quick about it.
What do you have to offer? So long.
Take a look at, but be quick.
What do you have?
Why the hurry?
I need to see Master Yorius and confess.
A match.
What do I know? My cousin was supposed to bring it to me from Sickle. They say a wood troll. I guess I'll have to go myself. And my...
We could look for your cousin. We've got...
We do?
For a certain fee.
Great. I'll pay you 3 gold ducats if you get me the stuff.
And your cousin.
Of course. Look in Sicklethorn Forest, on the road to Gravine. But be careful if you light a fire. The forest is swampy, and swamp gas is highly flammable.
What is this mascaron stuff?
Who knows what may...
So long.
Hey.
You don't know.
Yes. Now I know. Can you spare a farthing for a god's...
I'm not sure I want to be a dick. Yeah,
Travia be with you.
Thank you. Cryospi. Can you spare a...
Anything we should know?
What are you interested?
A battlefield.
Several years ago, we defeated the blasted Meng villains near Wobber. Now and then, you can still find some...
We need usable weapons.
But beware, the treasure attracts riffraff that don't fear the god of...
Eat up.
Do you know anything about them?
Prosperi, his merchandise is good, but they say he's... Rumour has it, he trades at night too.
Does Master Yor...
Who?
Prosperi the merchant does business with him. Wooden mascarons and...
Never heard of him. Priosp.
Thanks for the help.
To the battlefields.
Hexgrid.
Wow.
I'll come back.
We should look for crates. That's where we're most likely to find something useful.
Look at that, Draco.
Just like us.
This is our...
Methinks they don't want...
Methinks. Just shoot 'em in the head.
Go to Boron!
Ouch. That hurt.
Die, will you?
Oh!
Hey!
Oh my gosh, that's bullshit.
Stop it! I don't need that!
Next time.
Bullshit.
Next time.
life! Oh man, you can even lose bandages and they fail? Wow. Dang, that's kind of brutal.
What do you want? Leave it to me.
Did you find the stuff?
No.
What do you have to offer? So long.
All right, well, I think this is a good point to wrap it up. I'm actually like, it's starting to kind of draw me in. I'll have to say it's still pretty early, and I'm still finding it difficult with some of these things because I really feel like a lot of the NPC interactions and story elements are a little on the weak side, which is a real shame, especially for a game like this. You really hope for a lot more interaction and capabilities in a game like this, and while the gameplay is solid, like I love the you know, the way the game works, and I think the radial menu, like Ellsworth was mentioned earlier, works really well. You know, the menus and UI in the game is awesome. It's brilliant. It works perfectly. but I'm having difficulty being drawn in so far. It's gotten a little better with some of the stuff, but it's just such a shame that a game that they didn't do a really good job of like drawing you into the game early on, because it's what they say about first impressions. It's the most important. So I might end up playing some more of this at some point down the road. So far right now, I'm just not feeling it a whole lot. But I will say, the gameplay-wise, though, the game is definitely solid. If you enjoy this style of game, I would highly recommend you give it a shot, especially if you can pick it up cheap. I know this game's been out for a while, so that's probably not difficult to do. So I'll have to say, from that standpoint, it's not bad. It's it's a decent game. It's definitely got some potential. Hopefully the story gets a lot better. I may, if I end up spending some more time on it, try to do a follow-up at some point down the road, to let everybody know if the story definitely improved or not. But other than that, I'll have to say, it's worth playing if you really enjoy this style of game. Other than that, though, it's I'm not going to say it's amazing or anything. It's really good from a gameplay standpoint. Hopefully, the story improves. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. That was Blackguards. I will be back on Friday to play some Shadowrun Dragonfell. Hopefully, that game has a slightly better story element process to it. So. We'll definitely check that out on Friday. That'll be Friday at 2 p.m. Central. I won't be playing a game tomorrow because, like I said, I've got previous engagements, so Wednesday this week isn't going to work out for me. But I will be back to the normal schedule of Monday, Wednesday at 7 p.m. next week, and Friday at 2 p.m. as well. So Friday I will make sure I have the list of games for next week. I've already announced them on the forum, so if you're interested, you can check that out, forums.spacepotatoes.com, and you can join us this week on Friday evening around 8 p.m. Central. We'll be playing World of Tanks, and next week Friday we're going to be playing some Firefall. So both of those are a lot of fun, and a lot of fun to be had just with the group gameplay and everything. So definitely join the forums, check that out, check out my follow-up commentary and kind of like a mini review, I guess, of all the games that I've been playing on the forums, as well as the list of games that I'm going to be playing and the schedules, which I usually announce 1 week ahead of time. So this is ZeroGuardian. I hope you enjoyed it. I will check y'all later.